So, yesterday with the loot boxes, got some boxes, kinda got shafted, to be honest. I only got one tier 8 premium, and it's pretty much the only one I didn't want to get. It was the SU-130. You know, it's better than nothing, but what I did get was enough gold to free XP myself a Leopard 1 and then buy it. And I spent a lot of time yesterday afternoon playing it in pubs, and absolutely had a blast. Love this tank. I can already tell it's going to be one of my favorite, most played tanks going forward. I wanted to share this replay in particular because this replay was from my last battle of the session yesterday. You know, before I did playoffs and stuff with you, Joe, for the night. And this replay, this is one of the best games I've ever had in this game. And you'll see it's not the most ideal. I mean, we have good matchmaking, but this is not the most ideal map for a Leopard 1 in my opinion. It's a corridor map. So rather than, you know, being super aggressive on either flank and throwing away my HP early, I'm just going to sit here at the beginning and just camp this middle road. See the Leopard prototype pokes up, we get a shot into him for free, we back around the rock, get safe. We're just going to get unspotted here. And then once we're unspotted, should be unspotted about now, we're going to go and poke this bush again. See if he's still there. It doesn't look like he is. So it doesn't look like they have a very strong presence in the middle of the map. So at this point, what I want to do is I want to go take Abbey. Now, a lot of people, when they try to take Abbey with like a fast tank, they do it by like pushing up that middle road. It's better to go like this, to be honest. Like, go low, like I'm doing right here. And I'm gonna go low into the Abbey right here where that Progetto is. I'm gonna build up speed, and then I'm just gonna race up through that middle road and like try to pass in front of the guns of people who might be camping that angle. So hopefully I can get up there for free. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You can already see that enemy team has a really strong presence in the 8-9 line. We see the Grill is running to the 1-2 line, which is great. That means he's not going to be camping Abbey. Go through there, didn't light anybody, didn't get lit ourselves. We get up into here, there's nobody here, which is nice for me. And we're going to get up into the side and see what we can find. So we find the waffle. Okay. So if I wait here and like when the waffle gets further down the road over to the left, I should be able to get shots, but we do get spotted by that S tank. He's right there. He's safe from us at the moment. I'm trying to see, maybe he pokes out and makes a mistake and we can get the kill shot on him for it. Doesn't look like he's going to do that. But you see the enemy team right now, up in that top right corner on the 8-9 line, they're being pretty aggressive. Looks like they're going to try to make a play into our base. So what I want to do right here is I want to relocate to this part of the Abbey over here by these pillars. From here I should be able to poke out and get shots on people as they push in from the 8-9 line. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You see SU takes a big hit and then I finish him off. The gun handling on the Leopard 1 is so nice. It's ridiculous. There's that new double barrel tank. Get a shot on him, it bounces. That's pretty much just RNG. That should have gone in, to be honest. Don't have any more shots on him, and that 277 is now at 1 shot. Most likely he's going to be playing pretty passive now, so that makes this position rather stale. There's not much I can do from this position anymore, so we're going to poke out, get a sneaky kill shot on the S tank. And then from here, the plan is to drive over to that fight over there, try to help my team finish that double barrel tank. And then you'll see the waffle was last spotted on the 8-9 line. The PTA was last spotted, you can see on the map right behind me. So, and there he is. He gets spotted, he shoots and misses me. I'm not going to stop and take a shot at him. No, I'm just going to keep driving this way, go around this corner, and then I'm just going to use the Leopard's excellent mobility to push down this line. And then once I get to like the F8 perch, I should be able to get up there and then just get, I should be able to just catch these guys out, flank them, and I should be able to kill them that way rather than trying to, stay back and take shots at them from the open, like, what the Standard B is trying to do right now. Hopefully that Standard B can just keep them occupied for me while I make this play. So I'm just going to drive up here. I'm going to get up here, poke out. We see the waffle just fired. He's right there. The PTA is right there. I'm going to turn and snap him real quick. He turns and looks at me, he misses his shot, which is wonderful. And then I can poke out and get the kill shot on him right here, and then he's dead. Great. Now, we do take a shot from the SU right there, which is sort of unfortunate, but it's also not that bad, because now I know where he is. Like, he's camping that perch in the back. That's, you know, good information for me to know. But I get over here to try to kill this waffle. I have my first shot APCR loaded. Take the shot on him. Unfortunately, he outtrades us there, but it's fine. I load HE because he's 481 hit points, so then I can finish him off with a one shot with the HE round. If I would have been a little bit more careful with that first poke on him, I could have gotten that shot for free, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, but it's a little unfortunate. But at this point, so their base is empty. So now what I'm going to do is just teleport to the back of their base. And from there, should be able to get shots on people like that SU and anybody else who's camping that perch, right? We have the Scorpion who's making a pressure with the Standard B who's coming in. You know, this is yeah, so we're gonna get up like this, and then hopefully, yeah. So the SU gets spotted. Or get a shot into him right here. 447. The alpha on this tank is really nice too. Like 420 alpha on a 105 is hyper good. Yeah, took a blind shot. That was never gonna hit. He's behind the raw. Got some shots on the Patriot right here. He goes dark and take a blind shot anyways. I think that actually hit and did damage. I know I got one blind shot this game. I'm pretty sure that was it right there. So we're just going to sit here for a couple seconds. See, yeah, the Standard V is making a pressure, which is great for me. He can, if he plays it right, he should be able to get up into those bushes and outspot these guys. So we're just going to wait. Unfortunately for him, the SU is now there. It gets a shot into him, but it works out because we pick him off for it. And now we see that we lost the 1-2 line. So in my mind, this is time to make a base defense. I predicted this time that they're probably going to be starting to push into our base. So I'm just going to try to get the jump on them and get back and be waiting for them to do that. The Patriot gets spotted. Take a shot at him here. We kind of overlead him and like ricochet his front plate. But we're just going to keep driving in between our shots and creep more and more towards our base, while also getting better angles on him while we're doing this. So he gets spotted again. He's a one shot. I'm just going to stop and take the shot, and we pick him off. Great. Gun handling accuracy on this tank is just so nice. It's so nice. But we're just going to keep driving back to our base because we see the only person there defending it at the moment is this one shot 704. Yeah, and there's that double barrel tank, the 703 too. He's full HP, so that 704 is definitely going to need our help. Unfortunately for him, 704 has kind of gotten himself into a really bad position here. He's kind of trapped there. Like, yeah, he's stuck. So, you know, it sounds kind of mean, but realistically, the only use he's going to be at this point is bait. So that when people push into him to try to kill him, like I can farm them. It's just the way it is. But I'm going to get into this position here. Hopefully that 703, you know, he takes the bait. Yeah, there he is. He's poking up. And we wait for a good shot. We shoot at him. It misses. I don't know where it went, but it definitely didn't go into him. He pushes up, and he takes our 704, which is unfortunate, but now he's sort of screwed. He's overextended. He's just going to be pushing across an open field at a Leopard 1, you know. There's nothing he can do. I'm just going to farm him out here, which is great. You know, that's, yeah. That's 1500 HP. We don't have to worry about it anymore, just because, you know, he overextended. That's what the Leopard 1 is really good at. It's really good at getting into really good positions quickly and just punishing people who overextend. So, at this point, it's a 2v3 with myself. Scratch that. It's a 1v3 with, so I'm alone as a 2-shot, basically, for any of those tanks, if 50M rolls high, against the 3 of them, and I have no idea what their HPs are. So, it's tricky. You know, and this is Abbey, it's a corridor map. There's not a whole lot of open spaces for me to play with. So, I have to put my big boy carry pants on for this. So what I decided to do is go back to this 8-9 line perch, just because I feel like this is the position that gives me the most all-around visibility. It'll give me eyes on people you know, pushing through their base, it'll give me eyes on people in the Abbey, it'll give me eyes on people pushing into my base. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get up here, and my plan is to hopefully catch the IS-7 out by poking up through these bushes out where the IS-7 was last spotted. We spot the SU instead as a one-shot. We pick him off. Now it's a 1v2 against, again, the dilemma here is that I have no idea what the HP of the 50M and the IS-7 are. We see somebody gets on cap. The question is, in this situation, who is on cap? So you see, I'm starting to go back to that, you know, position I was just in to defend the base. But you see right here, I take a U-turn because I decide, wait, that's stupid. Like, if there's somebody on cap, chances are they're going to be sitting pointed at the direction of the place I was last spotted defending cap, right? So it's better to switch it up on them. Like, my prediction is they'll be sitting facing that position. So if I can get into the Abbey, I should be able to get a free side shot on them, which, you know, little free shots like that in a situation like this is huge. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I have a minute to play with before I get capped out, so it's not a whole lot of pressure. And I'm not so worried about the person who's on cap, to be honest. I'm more worried about the person, whoever's not on cap. If I get caught out by them making this play, you know, maybe they're on 1-2 line, and they're about to, you know, get a jump on me right here. For whatever reason, they're expecting me to come to Abbey. You kind of just have to take the risk in a situation like this. So I get up into Abbey. Luckily, I'm still unspotted. I spot the IS-7, and my prediction was correct. He's sitting there looking at that position I was earlier. So we get a shot at him for free. Luckily, we don't get spotted. He turns and faces towards me. He looks like he's trying to get off cap, which is a smart move, but he over angles while driving. I get another shot at him for free. Now I'm spotted. So, you know, IS-7 was on cap. 50M isn't capping, so what's the 50M doing? Probably hunting me down, right? So I was spotted here. The 50M is hunting for me. It's time for me to not be here, right? So I take a stop. I stop in that bush for a second, see if I can spot him, like, you know, but I don't spot him. But since I was last spotted in the Abbey, and chances are the 50M is like trying to chase me down, it's like what I need to do is just be anywhere besides the place I was last spotted, right? And with the Leopard 1's excellent mobility, it's pretty easy for me to just teleport to any position I want to play. So yeah, I'm out of here, right? I get, you know, some people might say like, well, why didn't you finish off that IS-7? You know, I got 2 shots into him for free. He's a 1-shot. If I run into him again, which I'm sure to do because I have to, chances are I'll outspot him and I'll be able to get the first shot off. It's not a big deal. I'm more concerned about getting tracked down and hunted by the 50M, you know. 50M is a strong tank, especially in close quarters against the Leopard 1. So we do spot the 50M, so I was very smart to leave the Abbey because he did come there to try to hunt me down. We outspot him here. We don't get spotted ourselves, but if the 50M is a decent player at all, even if he doesn't spot me, he can guess where I was when I spotted him, right? Like, there's only so many options. So chances are he's probably going to be leaving the Abbey now to try to come, you know, track me down where he thinks I might be. And there he is, like, he's making that play. So we catch him out, we get a shot into him for free, we get spotted, we're trying to get into cover here. He shoots on the moves and misses, which is great. And here I kind of make a pretty big misplay for some reason. Like, I figure I'm not spotted anymore, even though he's still spotted, which is retarded. But yeah, we poke out. He gets a shot into me for free, which sucks because now I'm definitely a 1-shot for the IS-7, and I'm also a 1-shot for the 50M if he rolls high, which, you know, is reasonably likely to happen. There's the IS-7. He's coming for me. So I back up. I take my time. I aim the shot, fire before he does, and we finish him off. It's very, very important in like high pressure situations like that not to rush your shot. You know, I could have shot when he was on the other side of the Girl Corpse, and, you know, I could have messed it up and then I'd be dead, right? Like, that's good advice for, like, especially like competitive, like clan wars and stuff. When you're in a high pressure situation, just make sure the shot pens. Like, you know, take the risk that he gets crazy RNG on you. It's worth it. So we're poking around this corner to see 50M doesn't seem to be on that corner anymore. There he is. So he's poking up. Wait for a turret shot. We get into him. We back up and sort of dodge his shot. So that's nice. But now we have a minute left. He's a 1-shot for me, and I'm maybe a 1-shot for him. So it looks like he's poking up there again. So I fell back. I don't want to risk being out spotted by him, like by some crazy spotting mechanics. But I'm going to poke around this corner again and see if he's there. It doesn't look like he is, so two things could be happening right now. He could be coming around this corner right now, in which case I'm trying to get, catch him by surprise. He's not here. And he's not going to Abby because I would be spotting him right now. The only option is he is in B4 trying to switch up the angle on me. So hopefully, by using this speed right here, I can blitz around this corner, catch him by surprise. I only have 15 seconds left. I have to get around this corner, get him by surprise, get him in the side, and win the game. And there he is, exactly what I thought. Auto aim, bounce the shot. Oh my god, he shoots me. Luckily he does not high roll. Oh my god, 1 second left, 0 seconds left. We finish him off. Oh my god. At the buzzer. Wow. My heart was beating so fast. Oh, it was nerve-wracking, but look at that result. We carry the team. Like, we get one blind shot. That's you don't see here, so that's 7.3 damage done. 7.3k rather, not 7.3 hit points of damage. 10 kills, pulls medal. Great. Whew, what a game. So, I hope this, if anybody watched this replay, was entertaining, because it was definitely entertaining for me to play. And doing these sorts of commentaries, even though I seldom do it, and I'm not particularly good at it, it's pretty fun. So, just have a good time. I'll see you out there, or some YouTubeism. Bye.